everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Dose. We are, of course, on some Dynasty Scrolls. If you didn't check out the previous ones, we actually did do a Battle Knights and an Idle Heroes video. Just chilling, covering some of the events, talking about it in general. Unfortunately, there's not too much going on in that game in terms of progress on late game accounts, but I am always open to suggestions of what you would like to see for those that watch that content. And of course, don't be afraid to check out some Dynasty Scrolls as well. Now, in terms of today, there's a couple of things that are going on, a couple of juicy things. Not the transformation event, however. I would not classify that as juicy. I feel like that's just you get your daily freebies and you forget about it. But we're gonna cover it anyway because lots of people that are joining, of course, welcome those that see this on their For You page. Let me know if it is on the For You page. I love to hear that as well. At least we know that we're getting to the right audience for people that are enjoying playing this game. There's a lot going on. But let's jump into it. So we do have that transformation event. Most days you're gonna get some free ones, which is cool. I think it works out to be, I want to say, it's pretty. I don't know. I want to say that it's okay in terms of how many of these little orbs you can get. You can save them, so you don't have to worry too much about if you want to save them up for 100 pulls or do them every single time you get them. There's no leaderboard or anything like that, so there's not really any incentive to save them. I don't think the game is going to change that anytime soon. In terms of putting a leaderboard, you can use them, you can save them up. It's up to you. But basically, I wouldn't spend on that. But we'll cover that later. I just talked about it then because there's the flash sale there. But if you are, of course, interested in summoning out your weapons, you are going to get some juicy shards. So, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty happy about that. We get 15 legendary shards. We do actually get the mechanical bird this time, which is awesome. That's 10, that's 30, 45 shards of mechanical bird. I love that. That's going to be enough for me to get one more full copy of the birdie. We're going to finish out the billionaire event as well. Arena is it's good. I'm not complaining. You might need to spend some gold to finish it out, but it's definitely worth it. We're getting Vanquisher sets. Damn. We're getting 10, 20, 25. 25 shards. I like that. I think that's, that's really good. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. Now, I am absolutely aware that these limited things, I want to call them, I don't even know really what they'd be called, right? Rebates, I guess? Limited rebates. Mini events, call them mini events. They only last for like a day or two max. And the rewards vary on servers, and obviously the events vary on servers. So this might not be available for everyone else, but I'm just going to talk about it for those on the Asian server because we're part of the Discord. So shout out to Beasts and others that are on this server group. I know that a lot of them are saying hello now in comment section. So hello. Hopefully we're all friends and not enemies. But anyway, for Asia server, it looks like we're going to get some pretty cool things. Hopefully that is for everyone else, or this is something that you can expect to see in the future, which will be great. But yeah, sometimes it gets a little bit confusing because they're like, yeah, we don't have that. I'm like, I know, I understand. The game's silly like that, but for those that do have it, I hope you've been saving. And for those that don't, well, maybe this is another reason for you to save. As you can see, I've got 127 of the little tokens. If you're wondering where to get them, basically I just buy 3 a day from here. Buy 3 a day from here. I've been buying these ones as well. The transformation scrolls. Do my contribution. I'm saving up my what's-my-call it? I save up these stones. Let's just do this. Let's chase people around. Let's give them gifts. Um, I don't know why they created this mechanic. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why they created this mechanic. It's a bit weird. But anyway, you get these little stones here, casting stones. I don't use them anymore. I just save them up for the event that pops around. It's like a mini event where everyone needs to get to gold for the statue. So I'm just saving mine up for that so that we can get some additional rewards. Um, but yeah, generally speaking, it doesn't make too much of a difference in terms of progress wise. You just get Legion coins and silver, um, but contribution is still required to grow the guild. So I feel like that's pretty much everything. We've got the monthly plan that's coming to a close soon. Millionaire event, how did we go? Ooh, we came second. We did come second. Not bad, not bad. We got 220 silver mice from that, I imagine. So we're sitting on a flush 240. So we all know what that means. We all know what that means. We're going to buy ourselves a couple more gold mice. I'm going to buy one more Karkadan. I'm going to see whether or not, and we can test this for science now. We can see whether or not it's going to take me 2 to get to plus 4 star. Oh, it's still 1. Damn. All right, all right. Well, now we know. I reckon it's going to increase after 4, though. So we're going to buy that. You know what, though? I reckon this is a little bit of a secret hint here. So, see how I can only purchase 7 more? I reckon it's going to take me 7 more in total to get him to a 7 star. I'm curious to see if I am just guessing or if I'm right there. Because if it's 2 here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. So, in total, so if that's, for argument's sake, this is 2 stars for 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the third one might be 7 stars. Sorry, the 7th star might be 3 shards. Ooh. I wish they could tell me how many I'd need. I wonder if it's in here though. Oh, it actually has stun chance. Would you look at that? I never even knew it. Maybe because we killed them so quickly, but you have a 45% chance to stun the target for 1 round. Okay. Interesting. Info. I wonder if it will tell me in here. Sorry if this is boring. I'm just curious. I am curious now. No, won't tell me. That's cool. We did get a 4 star. It boosted our power level, I want to say about 40 million just then. Um, so that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's talk about what else we can buy though. So we've got 40 mices left. We do have some bronze mice, which is 154. I don't know if I want to max out. I feel like I should max out my bird, right? I'll max my bird out first, and I'll max my bull out, and then after that, we'll just buy some beast pills with the bronze ones. So, where's my beasts at? Where's my backpack? Go here. Let's go. Let's rank you up. And rank you up again. And I think I need 2. Yeah, I still need 2. But if we do go to, where is it? Where is it? My bag. I feel like I have shards chilling in my bag. Oh no, I don't. You know what? We're gonna do this as like a semi-progress, semi-talk about event video. Might as well just do it all in one, right? For those that like to see some action. We need to do this 40 times, but before we do it 40 times, I just want to make sure I want the right weapon. So Zuz's longbow or black feather is the one that we're going to be leveling up. So I don't need you. So we're going to refresh. I wouldn't recommend wasting gold unless you Oh, okay. So Zuja's longbow is one we want to do as well as the black feather. Um, did we get one? No. So we just need to do 4 pulls. Hey, we got it. Lovely. Love that. Okay. So we got 1 for 1. You know what? We'll just draw it a couple more times. Hey, we got 10 shards. Very nice. We'll do. I know I went over by 1, but that's okay. We're gonna do a couple of pulls and one more 10 bomb, I think. And I'm pretty sure that's the rebate done. Did we get all of them? Yeah, we did. So we're gonna grab those juicy Karkadin shards as well. I wonder if I'm able to build one, but I feel like I should be able to build something soon, right? Where's my beast shards? Yeah, that's my beast shards there. So I need 100 of these bad boys. I need 100. I need 100, and if I have 45 silver mice, I got 41. No, damn it. It was all gonna work out well. It was gonna be the master plan, you know what I mean? But no, sadly it isn't. And you can't exchange bronze mouse for silver. You would be spending all of your silver mice. That's a trap. Don't do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. It's like vice versa. You could exchange a gold mice for 100 silver mice. I mean, you just wouldn't do it. Unless, of course, you were going to build and buy this. That would be the only time you exchange a gold mice, was to get stuff to get grade 3 gear. But by that stage of the game, I don't feel like that would be a mistake. You'd know what you'd be doing. At least I'd hope so. But damn it, we're so short. We're only short 4 freaking mice, man. Ugh. Anyway, I was going to get my Karkadin, even though then, to be fair though, I don't think I would have been able to rank him up any further, would I? I'd only be able to think about it. Yeah, I'd still be 1 short. It doesn't matter then. It doesn't matter. We're all right. We're okay. We're going to see if the size of the mechanical bird though. I wonder how short we are for that in terms of being able to upgrade. We might be able to rank him up. Yeah, nice. So we'll be able to see what the 7-star requires. So it's 2 more. So I assume the last one's going to be 3. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. We actually managed to get a 5-star bird and a 4-star Karkadin from this event. Give me some more billionaire rents, please. I'm greedy now. Then we got the beast souls. That's cool. Just another additional thing, which does remind me. I do forget about this, and realistically, we shouldn't be. We should be aiming to get, or should I say, at least we should be aiming to spend our souls on some of these things. I want to get the links upgraded as well. I'll do one more refresh, get some more mechanical birds. Yeah. So in terms of spending stuff, it is very easy to forget about it. Excuse me. So we're going to get some Zuja's longbow shards as well. Get some black feather. I don't want to spend gold though. That's, you kind of draw the line at spending gold. But yeah, we spent some of that out, so that's cool. That is very cool. Did we have any in the bag though? I feel like we could potentially upgrade old mate Dong Zhao's bow. 1, 2, 3, 4. How short are we going to be? We're 20 short, so 17 short. 17 short, which means we can, of course, grab 17 from here. Let's go. It's probably not wise to do that. It's probably wiser to focus on one weapon at a time, but it did appear on the wheel, and I really don't like wasting gold on stuff. So we weren't going to waste the rerolls, but we did get that ranked up. So what benefit did we get at +4? We got an additional one. So rank 4, like rank 4, 4-star heroes gives you additional talents once you get them to the 4-star. 50% chance. Okay. So I think it just increased the percentage of it to do an additional strike by 10%, which is cool. Is there anything else that we can potentially upgrade? do we want to enhance some of these guys? Let's see how far we can get. No, that's the max. Max is 57, I think. Yeah, that's the cap. It's capped on your level. You can only maximize your gear 2 times your player level. So if you're curious, that's the cap there. I don't really need to refine these guys any further. I wonder if I can afford to build a Vanquisher. How many shards do I need? I think it's 75. Eesh. Will I get any more from my monthly card? I feel like the last one should be some extra shards. Scroll all the way to the end. Ah, we did. We did. We got 25 from there, which puts us at, I want to say 50, which means doing the arena event is going to get us, ooh, spot on. I love when it gets spot on. So that's going to be 75 once we finish out the monthly. For those that were curious about the PvP aspect of the game, there really isn't. It look, honestly, there isn't much to do in terms of PvP. As you probably have figured this out if you play Dynasty Heroes, you essentially just keep smashing away all the way up as high as you can, and then you're allowed to fight the one below you. You're allowed to blitz them as many times as you want. Doesn't matter if they're a higher power level. So this guy, Hurricane, can kill me quite easily, I imagine. So it still doesn't matter. Like it doesn't change the outcome of the blitz. You still get the 15, 20 rewards. But in terms of PvP, there isn't really a strategy. I mean, I can challenge this guy a couple of times. I'm going to actually spend some of my saved up arena tokens to get that weapon shard. But I'll give you an example. In terms of raw power, Wu Nation is probably the best nation. Um, I feel like it's probably the one that most free to play and pay to wins like to use, mainly because of their versatility, but also I believe there's a super legendary hero on the Chinese server that is Wu Nation specific that's breaking the game. I'd be curious to find out more. There's this guy, I don't know how to. He talks about his power level a lot. He's got like 2 billion power level. So I'd be curious to see if he comments and tells us what that super legendary beast is and how good it is for Wu Nation. I feel like though I really don't want to change Warlord. I like Warlord. I'd like to do Lu Bu when he comes out. Let's be honest. I'm wailing for Lu Bu when he comes out. Okay, no judgment. I want to play with that dude. But yeah, apparently, Wu Nation is very very strong. Um, I guess that would really be my only thing to talk about in terms of PvP. We're going to cover like other areas that incorporate the elements of PvP, but if we're just talking pure 1v1, me versus another person with no additional buffs, then Arena is where it's at. There isn't truly any strategies because there's no reset in Arena. It's not like there's a seasonal thing, unfortunately. The higher you go, the more rewards you get. We can probably cover that in terms of your daily. I feel like you get daily rewards, do you? Challenge players costs. You get daily and weekly missions. Challenge a set number of players every week, day or week to earn rewards. Arena has censored. Yeah, so based on your rank, you get some additional rewards. I wonder if I still got some in my mailbox. Let's have a look. Nope, I deleted them all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not a really great in-depth analysis, but while we're here, we might as well talk about it. Um, but yeah, like the higher you get, you just get better rewards every day. You can get some like one-off rewards, I want to say, based on your ranking. So there there is maybe a little bit of a strategy in terms of being able to, if you're in the best guild, like if you're in the best legion, and you're new to the game, you can probably negotiate with them. They can equip like or unequip all their equipment on their characters and let you take spot number one or spot number two or three or five, depending on where you are. And they'll let you swap with them. That's probably the most common tactic. So, for instance, if I said to Ven, I'm like, hey, Ven, I really need. Oh, shit. Did I just challenge him? Well, this is a death match to the round one death instantly. Watch this. Ah, round one death. I told you. So if I said to Ven, I'd be like, hey, I really want that axe, which is the blood chopper axe or bloodthirst axe. Can I swap with you? And if he's a nice person, he'll be like, yeah, sure. He'll probably take all his gear off and let me fight him, and it might take a couple of attempts, but I'm sure eventually I'd beat him if we're like close in comparative like battle strength. That is to say, um, you know, basically then he just you know what, he could just swap his formation and throw in like 1 star heroes. Like there's plenty of ways to do it. So then you swap with him, and then he'd throw all his gear back on and murder you and take the spot back. But that's probably the only strategy I would talk about in terms of being able to advance quickly, is to have your legion being the strongest legion at spot one and essentially talk to them about swapping it out. It only really applies to very, very early game when you're starting on a new server. That's probably the strategy that I would use, just so you can get some free gear if you're not a whale or a spender. But in terms of anything else, what other additional rewards can we get? So if you do this every day, if you've got the tokens, you do get some prestige horn, and of course you get some pretty cool things like trainer pills. You can use the horns to buy additional hero copies, or you can buy trainer pills. This is probably where a lot of people actually start to buy early game. You need a lot of upgrade stones in order to do your talents. I believe it's your talents. Is it your talents? I feel like this is called talent, right? Upgrade. Yeah, technically. Upgrade talent. Yeah, that's where I'm calling it. That's my interpretation. But you need the upgrade stones. Stay down there. I got 23k worth. You do need quite a lot early game. Um, Jewelry, that's what it is. So overall level cap, upgrading your jewelry. But yes, arena you'll be doing it every day because you get a free 20 smashes. So make sure you're participating. Don't worry too much about your ranking. Just push every now and then. Like these guys honestly probably haven't thought about it for a while. Um, they just come in and they do their dailies. Most of them probably even don't do their dailies, to be honest. Some of them have quit. So eventually you're just gonna level up and cap. But the rewards themselves from the blitzing is pretty cool. You do get a lot of shards. You do get stamina pills, which is by far the best reward out of all of it, is to get those juicy stamina pills. Personally, when I'm short on stamina, I'll go and waste 100 tries to get some more. You generally get, I want to say out of 100 times, you probably get about 4, maybe 5, which doesn't seem like a lot, but that's 100 stamina for you to push like a little bit further in content. Um, but yeah, basically use this to get some work rewards, and at the end of the week, depending on your rank, you get, I believe, some gold as well. So it is worthwhile doing, but not really fixating upon. I wouldn't recommend stressing too much about getting beat and all that stuff. So let's go ahead, claim all these juicy additional rewards. Let's set ourselves up for... Oh, I forgot the first one? Oh, I'm glad I didn't just ignore that. I'm glad there's a little red dot. But yeah, we're good to go. We are really good to go. Once that monthly package finishes, we're going to get the last bit for yet another vermilion. So we're probably going to go with the crown. No, not the crown. We're going to go with the weapon. Yeah, and swap that out with somebody else. I feel like Zhao is going to use the fan weapon, so I'm probably just going to keep them instead of reverting them. Um, because I feel like Zhao, actually, you know what? We can probably check that. It's an all over the shop video today. We're going to check it anyway. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? Index, right? Yeah, index. Let's go to Warlord. Let's go all the way to the end. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Tap, tap, tap. Zhao Shi, he's a mage. So he's definitely not going to have the Conqueror set, is he? Ooh, that's so sexy. Lubu. I love that. Yeah, no, he definitely doesn't. He's got the mage set gear, which is the Vanquisher, Actually, it's weird because the Vanquisher doesn't have a split set. It's like that's it. So Vermilion is the mage gear and Conqueror is the melee or main attack. I guess you could call them tanks slash forward damaging heroes. I don't know. It's funny they split them into two, but then they gave Vanquishers one. Not that I'm complaining. It makes it easier to build, but yeah. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about the transformation event. What we can get, what we should do, should we spend, should we not? I probably won't put it to the chat again to spend 15k. The only reason is that it's kind of like it's half my gold. And I don't know if I really want to spend it's really only for whales, this kind of event. And you do yeah, it's more for whales. Let's just put it that way. It's more for people that have high access to gold, or and in realistically, if you're a free to play grinding it out to get gold on your campaigns, you wouldn't be spending your gold here. You'd be saving for the limited hero event. You'd save it for the arms race to buy those additional 50 gold merit badges. If all of this sounds foreign to you, please check out the previous videos that I've done. I've done a fucking shitload of them. So check them all out. They, of course, evolve in quality and in terms of information because I literally started doing the videos from day one of me playing on this account. So I've learned a lot. And I will do like a, I guess, things I wish I knew 2 months ago video that's coming up. We're almost close to our 2 month anniversary in terms of playing this game. So thank you for all those on the journey with me. We will, of course, be, I'm looking for an intro. I think it's time to do an intro video or an intro clip. Let me know if you know anybody or any sites that are good that do that. And I will definitely check them out. Even if you just want to do it as a plug to one of your mates, I'm happy to patronize them. But anyway, in terms of the value, it's going to cost you 15k to buy all these additional pools. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. I did get lucky one time and managed to land on a paper charm, which of course I bought myself a. This was way back when it first appeared. I bought myself a. Where are you? Where are you? I bought myself an epic UG. I don't regret it one little bit. But if you do get a paper charm, save them. Save 5 so that you can get a legendary avatar. I would strongly recommend doing that. The only reason is you can get epic avatars in the wishing shop for 4,000 stones. It is what it is. It'll probably take you a little bit longer, maybe a month or two to save up every day, especially when you unlock the Beast Realm. But you will get enough wishing stones per day to save up and buy an epic one for free. I would recommend buying. Where is that dude? Awu, my brother Awu. I call him that. I don't know if he would classify me as his brother, but we're going to call him Brother Awu. He recommends buying the. Where are you? Sun Quan. Sun Quan is what he recommends as your first avatar. If you are to buy one from the wishing shop, buy this guy because he has a stun chance, 50% stun chance. Pretty good stun chance, and he's really meant for trials of Tau trials. We're gonna call it Tau trials. But you know what? While we're here, why don't we buy out the remainder of these ones? And now I can focus on buying these guys later on. In terms of what you would spend on, honestly, the butterfly feather would be the only thing that I would talk about buying here. Um, I mean, look, if you want to buy your first legendary hero, here is a great way to get shards for free every day because you can only buy this package once a day, and you get three free legendaries. Jeez, say that 3 times real quick. 3 free legendaries. So if you're curious, and I know I do get a lot of questions about where I get legendaries free from, I try not to confuse too many people because early on in the game they don't have access to the wishing shop. But when you do get access, I believe it's like level 50, level 55 or something around those times. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like it's level 50. Most people access it. This is where you buy your additional shards. I know a lot of people were getting Marchal, which I heard about in the Discord, which is fantastic. This is a great way to be able to get your daily shards there. Absolutely go for it. But outside of that, limited hero events are where you're going to get your legendary shards from. Potentially a legendary hero if you're lucky enough. And of course, the arms race is where you're going to be able to buy some additional legendary charms. Eventually, you'll get some of these little bonus mini events that have them, but that's very rare, and you won't be getting that early on in this server. If you're free to play, that is. But anyway, let's get back to the transformation event. It is by far a gotcha event. It is a very, very annoying event if you are a free to play because it pops up quite a lot. Just save your paper shards, which is the white item. You will get a lot of them. You do, I believe, get a guaranteed 12 every 20 pulls, if I read this correctly. Picking 20 times guarantees at least 12 paper shard charms. So you're going to get at least 20 for... Sorry, you're going to get at least 12 every 20 pulls. Yeah. But would you spend gold on it if you were not a whale? No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't do it. You shouldn't do it. It's a waste. But you know what? We're going to do it anyway. The only reason I'm going to do it is because I didn't do it last time. And heck, I want to just show you how bad the RNG is. Let's just jump into it. So technically, I'm either going to get my shards now. So how many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9, 10. 10 because that was a 2. So we got 10 paper shards for one pull. You do need 160 to get a paper charm in total. So let's just keep that in perspective. Like I said, this event. Oh, okay. So we did get the 12 this time. So maybe we can check to see if it's fact-checking a little bit here. In 2 more pulls, we should technically get another 12 paper charms. But we got, what did we get? So 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. About 24, I think. I mean, we're getting close. We're getting close. Where are we? 160. All right. Let's do another couple of pulls. There, we got some gold. Got some gold back. Didn't get too many paper charms that time. So I think we're supposed to get, we're supposed to get the guaranteed 12, which is cool. So we got about 20 that time. So we did actually have enough to get one of the conversions. But we'll do that in a second. Let's see. Didn't get anything there. Do a draw once. And then do a 10 bomb. And we got the last 10 bomb, which is, of course, the guaranteed 12. So we did end up getting, I feel like 91. We started with like 100. So we got 91 from 60 pulls. Which means you basically, in 120 pulls, you probably would get lucky enough to get a full charm for 120 pulls. I mean, if you bought the 50 a day, sorry, if you bought the 50 from gold every event, and you didn't spend any money except for gold, and you just got your normal additional ones each day, which is probably what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you got 11 a day from your activeness, or 10 a day for your activeness, I think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, you got 10 a day for your activeness. Well, I mean, the event goes for 2 days, so that's 20. So then 70. Yeah, you'd probably be able to get one full paper charm every 2 times it came out by spending 15k gold for free. I mean, I use the term loosely free, but I mean, essentially, without spending money, you should be able to average out probably, if RNG is nice to you, I should say, you should probably be able to do a paper charm every 2 times you do this event, which is probably where I'm going to be aiming towards. I really want the Warhammer. I really want the Warhammer. I have to resist. Oh, that's sexy too. Damn it. Kind of want either or. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible, right? But don't spend money on this event. It's a terrible money event to spend money on. I wouldn't spend gold either. Don't use me as an example. It's not a great thing. Just wasting 15,000 gold. But every couple of events, I think I'll buy it just so I can keep myself on track to getting a legendary avatar. I feel like that's the strategy that I'm going to employ. Maybe every second event, I'll buy the 15k worth, just so I can keep getting my paper charms, and eventually be able to unlock a legendary avatar. Being an legendary avatar, I'm not sure who I would pick. Probably Marchow. Let me know who you think would be a great legendary avatar. Just so you know, the avatar has no effect on your party at all. So you can pick any nation that you want to be your avatar. Yeah. Alrighty then. I think that pretty much covers it. Make sure you're spending your resources before this goes away. Hopefully you guys got some Karkadans and some mechanical birds. Let me know how you went. I always love to hear that. Every single time. I love it. I love when RNG falls in our favor, because you know what? We like to play the game. We know it's a gotcha game in a lot of terms, but it's always great when when everything lines up, you get that perfect amount of shards, or you know what I mean? I just love that. Love that about playing these games, and of course making some progress. But thank you so much. If you feel like this video was entertaining or valuable in the least, please share it with your Discord or communities or Facebook pages, wherever you are, and make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys.